I'm not sure if I told you this or not, but we had auditions today. So, Wednesday? Thursday? Oh, today is Thursday. We auditioned, gave it my all. Actually really tried. Yeah. And this afternoon during stagecraft, she went on a spill about like, I don't cast people who are constantly late. I'm like, crap. I'll just go ahead and have a good attitude, brave face. God did warn me about it, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'll audition still. I'm gonna try my best. So I noticed she was like stone-faced after that toward me, I guess, or like, I'm not very happy with you, basically. Let's see, I'm going to go in the library shortly, but I was like, okay, oh well. And then Chick-fil-A, that's why I'm spelling. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try my best. So I went ahead and did the auditions. It was good, it was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I would like to get the part of a drunk person. But oh, come on. That would be nice because there is a character that is drunk, and basically I like attempted to be drunk. I wouldn't say I was very good at it. But I could definitely play the part of a grieving mother, so I went ahead and did that, and just broke down and cried while talking. And then they stopped me because like it's getting kind of late. And then the teacher went ahead and had others, and I noticed that the actors who have been acting for a while, who kind of know how to act, they would first act, they kind of took ideas based upon what other people did, and basically at one point they're like drunk, and then they turn into like blubbering, crying messes. So I was like, yes, thank you so much for like taking my ideas of being the drunk, crying, mourning mom, just to kind of make their characters better. So I was like, yeah, you go, girl, you go. So yeah, but yeah, it was fun. At one point, the expectation, I think, with some of the other students is basically for this one person to have a part as a sociopath, but then I noticed she can't really convey emotion. So there's this other person who's like kind of skinny and about the same size, a little bit taller, about like 2-3 inches. Excuse me. And so because of that, we were watching, and like I was watching it. The shorter girl can't really tell much emotion. The other girl, I'm like, oh, she can act. Like, she actually is doing, like, it, her emotions, her actions and everything fit the character. And so, in that regards, I was like, it was really cool to watch. I was like, okay, yeah, like, there's no competition. This other person is so much better. But from what I can tell, the expectation is that the shorter girl would get that part, but we don't know yet. And in my case, I know for me, I'm like, I'll just be happy if I'm on stage. But I think the teacher is hoping that I'll do something behind the scenes, because I told her that I am a good stage manager. I've done it before. I can do stage manager, so we will see. She said that sometime today, the casting list and some of the crew will also be posted online. She's like, will you guys be happy with whatever position you're in? And I was like, as long as I'm on stage. And she's like, what if you're not on stage and on crew? I was like, I've been on crew before. And I noticed one of the other people who auditioned in there, and I was like, yeah, basically, if I don't get a part on the play, like, or on stage, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the teacher, to the drama teacher, and be like, pretend to cry, can I please have a part in the play? Okay, so dark humor time. What it was that last year, like literally last year during the spring semester, one of the ladies, her dad died, and it was like the week before the play began, or a few days before the play began. And so they did have an understudy, but instead the drama teacher ended up taking over. So I was like, so I guess dark humor time. I guess if all else fails, if I don't get the part, I can be like, beg the teacher, hey, can I go ahead and take a part? And if she says no, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to kill one of their dads. Be a sociopath. I would not do that. It's just, dark humor joke. Especially since one of the other students, she's like, she'll still talk about stuff, and she's like, yeah, basically I was like doing good, and I was pursuing like this in like classes and everything, and then my dad died. And I've told her, like, it sounds like a bad punchline to a joke, and then my dad died. So yeah, I'm like, that's great. But yeah, I'm kind of excited, I guess. I'll be backstage crew. I'll take whatever. I made the mistake of forgetting that I have a trip to England that is a little bit longer than I thought it would be. So, for example, the England trip, I thought it was going to be Saturday to Sunday, like Saturday or maybe even Friday to Sunday. And then I double checked the dates, and turns out we are leaving on Wednesday, the Wednesday before spring break actually starts, and we will be back that Sunday. And then also I realized Tuesday we are supposed to be for the trip, we are actually supposed to do some stuff. So I'm just like, shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead, forgot to put in Celtic Castle, shoot, oh well. But yeah, it should be interesting and good, and I'm gonna make dark humor jokes, I think. Maybe. So, yeah, we will see what goes on, happens. Oh yeah, one of the things, she was like, okay, now all the men can go. And then she went ahead, because I guess she kind of has in mind who's going to be the different male parts. Now for the female parts, she went ahead and, like, after the audition's done, she turned at us and she was smiling, and she's like, this is actually like a really hard decision to pick and choose between different people as different characters. And she's like, compared to some of the other semesters in which she doesn't have enough good actors, and it's like, oh boy, what do I do? So I am, in that regards, I'm happy for her that it's like, okay, it's gonna be a hard choice between different people, and like, who am I going to have as this character, and who am I going to have as that character, because you don't always see that, basically. And so I'm happy that it's one of those things, at least for her, where it's like, okay, we have all these wonderful characters, who are going to like pick and choose to actually be in it. So, and be as this character. She mentioned that some people will actually be understudies. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Hopefully I can still do something. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm not like the sociopath or the mom of the sociopath, but maybe I could be something else. Oh yeah, so the drunk woman, the drunk mom, which is one of the characters that I wanted to be, because it's like, okay, it's a complicated, very emotional person. Actually, it was interesting. I'm like, okay, I don't want to take God's name in vain. I told the teacher that, like, I forgot to mention, like, I will use almost any other cuss word you want me to, except for that. One of the other students was like, I do not want to play this character. And my guess is because it's, basically she's the one in which her son was killed. And so in that regards, like, yeah, that I'm like, okay, that I can see. It could either be that or because, like, the lady whose son was murdered, she's a drunk, basically. So it's like, interesting. So, yeah, I'm curious about that. But yeah, I'm happy, at least for the drama teacher, that it's like a bunch of hard choices between different people. And it's like, okay, which one does she actually want? So, yeah. But I think I'll be okay with whatever. I'll cry first, maybe. I gave it my best. I tried. I did my best based upon what I'm able to do now. I may become better in the future, so we'll see. And then I think, let's see, what else is there? I don't know. Audition. It was fun. It was real. So, yeah. It's been a good decade. Yeah. What I'm gonna do in order to kind of keep my head up is like focus on any homework that I need to get done. I have some homework I need to get done, so I'll focus on that. Oh yeah, I need to do a PowerPoint. Crap. Oh, I did notice some things were posted, so I'll go ahead. I'm gonna work on some homework right now. And then I'm going to, let's see, yeah, I'm gonna work on it right now. And then after that, I did notice some things were posted for your cousin, and I thought it was like sweet. So yeah, I'll go ahead and respond to that tonight. And then I think I'll do a video tonight for tomorrow, because tomorrow morning I have a class at 8 a.m. And then the classes run until about 10:30. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I hope that you have a great day. Let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about, and I'll respond as soon as I can. Bye. Love you.